Hi, my name is Philip Varnum. I'm currently a board member at the Bodhi. I also serve on the fundraising committee, and I also serve the role as assistant daily director, which is administrative, financial. I first came to the Bodhi 6 years ago for a Spirit Journeys Gay Men's Retreat that was held by Hunter and Hosen. I've been coming to New Mexico my whole life. My family's lived there for 100 years, and yet I had never been to Hemis Springs. And seeing Hemis Springs on the website really intrigued me and what we were going to do: meditation, yoga, and a lot of things that I really hadn't experienced. And I was coming in a pretty difficult period of my life. So I arrived in Hemis Springs and I came up Highway 4, and I was amazed at the cliffs and the beauty. And when I arrived, I was amazed at the Sutra Hall and the buildings and the Hemis River. And then I met Hunter and Hosen, and it was a pretty magical moment. The first time you meet Hosen, you sort of witness her sweetness, her aura, her calmness, her caringness, and I immediately felt at ease. And Hosen is a really amazing individual of strength and calmness and sweetness, but also a lot of strength and a lot of wisdom. And I've really spent a lot of time with her, and particularly during this period of COVID-19 when the world is crazy. I go to the Bodhi at least 2-3 times a week. And the minute I go through and the minute I see Hosen, I feel a sense of calmness and serenity that I don't get anywhere else. And working with her has really been amazing. I retired a year ago, not knowing what I was going to do, and I was lost. And now that I started going to the Bodhi, I found more direction. I found a purpose. Really, it's been a tremendous part of my life during this transition period. I think the first time I ever had a session with Hosen when she was my teacher, and we did our first koan. And I was a finance and investment person my whole career, so to sit in front of her and try to figure out a koan, she started laughing at me because it was so difficult for me to get out of my head and physically act out this koan that was really very straightforward once I got out of my way and figured it out. But she was patient, and we laughed together. And since then, we've done a number of them. And she's so patient. But on the other hand, I was having a difficult time. I had just met somebody, and I was worrying about, should I go ahead with it? She said, Philip, just do it. And I took her advice and I just did it, and it's working out. But she can also be pretty firm when I'm being ambivalent about what I want to do. She'll just say, do it. So the Bodhi has become an incredibly valuable part of my life, and I really want to see Hosen's vision for the next year come to fruition. And I've really, as a single gay man, no family, it's really, I made up my mind that I wanted to leave a gift to the Bodhi of the remainder of my estate when I die. And I think it's really important for people to see the Bodhi as somewhere where we can give money and we can donate that really is going to preserve this magical place for the future. And I really would encourage other people to look at the same thing. The world we live in now is so chaotic with COVID-19, racism, the political, the president we currently have. When you look around, everything is chaos and uncertainty. And the Bodhi is kind of like this beacon of light in the middle of all of that. And Hosen's Dharma talks or her letters or it really gives this sense that there is hope amidst all of this chaos and negativity.